Convention season is upon us. Whether you're hitting the panels or hanging out with your favorite content creators, planning for faster, more efficient hydration is essential. Liquid IV has you covered while you prep that cosplay, get ready for your favorite events, and recover after the weekend. So, AU, what do you love most about Liquid IV?
Now, listen, I don't get hangovers, but I do wake up extremely groggy. That is not a joke. I do wake up groggy, but I do not get conventional hangovers. I'm tired. I'm groggy from the dehydration. Liquid IV is one of the things I buy every time I'm going to drink. Maybe one before I go to sleep. Maybe one when I wake up too. Honestly, it keeps me refreshed, keeps me hydrated after a night of going hard.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. One stick of Liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. It comes in 12 delicious, refreshing flavors to keep your hydration routine exciting. It contains 5 essential vitamins, including vitamin C, with 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. Made with premium ingredients, it's non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy.
Get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code CouchStealers at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code CouchStealers at liquidiv.com.
The Couch Steals are brought to you by the VLG Studio, the community for people with a story to tell.
You're now tuned in to the Couch Stealers Anime Podcast.
What is going on, everyone? You already know it's the Couch Stealer.
I was about to cut you off because I just wanted to go, yeah, because we in this bitch dream con in a motherfucking week. Nigga, we out. Let's go. It's
Almost
the one and
there.
only Meister J and AU.
Yo, honestly, I'm right with AU here because I'm hyped for DreamCon, and obviously, as all the people that we've been talking to, just it's almost surreal that it's almost here. We're a week out. This time next week will be our last days at work to like hit his last day, my last day, and then we just gonna be out there in Texas, bro. It was 106 degrees.
Don't come on. Don't. Why are you even? I'm over here hype as hell, and you just gonna go ahead, go on and take a defecate all over my happiness.
Listen, water, agua, liquid IV, all that good. Get all of that good. All of it, because bro, I'm bringing a jug. That was like the best thing that I did at BlurCon was my brother-in-law the second day, because I was dying that first day. That second day, he literally was like, yo, what you want from the store? And I was like, yo, just get me some, like a big old thing of water. I thought he was going to come with one of them smaller jugs. He came with a handle gallon. And I was like, I don't know about this. We're going to make it work, bro. That was the most clutch thing I had the entire weekend, bro. I was walking around BlurCon with a whole gallon of water, just hydrated. I was going to the bathroom every 15 minutes, but I was hydrated.
Well, don't hydrate that much. If you go into the bathroom every 15 minutes, you're drinking too much water. But sidebar, sorry, just for everybody that may be listening and going,
the science guy.
No, that's the truth. You're drinking too much water if you keep peeing like that. Anyway, sorry, you caught me way off guard with the Bill Nye the Science Guy thing. That shit threw me all the way the fuck off. I will not lie to you. Oh, I was talking to you and Black Kinsai, I think, like 3 days ago. I was like, just make sure we stay hydrated. I know niggas want to turn up and everything. Everybody, please be safe. If you're not from that Texas kind of weather area, none of that, yo, please don't OD. Mm-hmm. Be safe.
That's a fact.
Hydrate. Seriously, this is not an ad. Just take care of yourselves, all right?
Yo, the crazy thing about it was I got that lesson. I had to learn that lesson the hard way when I was in Mexico last year. Boy, bro, I got like heat exhaustion that last day because I had, to your point, been drinking all day and I hadn't really been hydrating the way I was supposed to. Bro, that Mexico heat and that Mexico sun whooped
it's
my
tropical,
ass,
bro. That's
bro.
Tropical weather, bro. It's hot. It's hot as all
Whooped
hell.
My ass. I literally had to, like, I came in and I had to like take a cold shower, drink mad water. Like it was a whole situation. But learn my lesson. We're gonna be down there out in Austin, turn it up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. That Thursday when we get there at 6th Street, maybe, sort of, kind of. We're gonna see. But bro, until then, we've gotten so many different things come out over the last couple of days since our last
so many
episode.
Different things.
I don't even know where to begin. First off, I gotta say one thing. Did you know that the Dragon Ball Z movies were on Crunchyroll? Did you know that? Did you get that memo? Because I didn't get that memo. I texted you. I didn't get the memo. I didn't know.
No, if you look at the Crunchyroll, I had already watched the first two. Remember, like maybe like a podcast or two ago, where I was talking about Dragon Ball Z movies. You don't remember
Yeah, I
that?
remember
We were
you
talking about it?
talking about it, but I thought you.
I was talking about it because they had put them on Crunchyroll. I thought you already knew.
Nah,
Yeah.
I didn't already know at all. I had to,
Oh shit, that's my bad.
bro.
I genuinely thought you knew.
Because the other thing too, they have like the DBZ Super movie on there.
Yeah.
Which did you watch it? I didn't watch it yet.
No,
I didn't know.
I personally don't have much interest in that movie. If I'm being completely
Oh
upfront about it,
no, I want to check it out. Off the nostalgia reasons alone. Apparently, Gohan gets a turn up. I got to see it. Piccolo gets a turn up in that. I want to see it.
like
I heard good
I
things.
get it, but nah, I don't know. I don't get it that much. Like,
What-
is it canon?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I
If
don't
it's
know
not
if it's
canon, I don't
canon.
think I care about it because I didn't like the animation style at all.
I don't know if it's canon. Yeah, that's that Trigun animation
Yeah,
style, that
no,
Stampede. Which
no, none of that.
again, I'm telling you, it's not bad. Kind of the Great Snow Sea. All of that stuff, all of that animation, not bad. I've come around on it. I gotta be in the zone to watch it though. Like I can't really watch nothing else. I gotta binge like 5 episodes if I'm gonna. That's why I think a movie and that animation will be fine. But yeah, no, I can do that. I can do that. But I didn't know. I had no clue. So I'm gonna
That's my
sit
bad.
back.
I'll take the L for that one. I honestly thought you knew. I thought it was like a
Mm,
big thing that everybody knew. So
I'm
I mean,
like I said,
clearly
I
I was
missed
fucking wrong.
it. I guess I missed it.
Like
That's all.
big wrong.
But no, it's straight. I said I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch it. I gotta ask you though. So we had that was like my little sidebar. I had to ask you about that. But Bleach, One Piece, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Undead, Murder
Let's
Farce,
let's
JJK? Like we got stuff.
nigga. We got the farce, nigga. That's my jam right now.
I liked it. I
Undead
watched the
Farce.
first episode. I'm midway through
Oh,
the second. I liked it.
I really like it. It gives me like just the same kind of like concept of how the story may go. It's like Inuyasha meets Samurai Champloo. Where you get the
Ooh.
kind of fun, kind of just like we're about to go on missions and we gotta fight niggas and shit. But the end goal of it is to try to find this one nigga, this bro, the samurai who smells of sunflowers, and it's just
It got a cane.
these random motherfuckers coming together on some random shit to try to like fit, like I guess complete their goal, whatever it is, and that shit is fire to me. So I'm a fan.
I caught the first episode last night off some real random stuff. I was on I think I was on IG or I was on YouTube, and I just got like a bunch of random shorts that be coming up. And one of the shorts talked about this show as like an underrated show for this summer season, and it was like Undead Murder Farce. And I was like, all right, I got the premise. This looks kind of cool. Let me try and remember this. It was late last night. It was like maybe 12:30, and I was like, I'm not gonna remember this in the morning. So let me just start an episode. And I only was intending to watch like the first like 3 minutes, just so it was on the watch feed. So it was there. So I knew when I go to Crunchyroll later, I could watch it. I ended up watching the whole first episode.
Fire, love that.
I ended up watching
Love
the
that.
whole first.
Love
I was
that.
so tired this morning
I
because I
love
ended up
that for
watching
you.
that whole first episode. I was like, yo, this joint is fire. I like
Nah,
this.
I really love that for you. That's a good way to run into that. Honestly, I ran into it because of you. That's why I was like, oh shit, this is my jam.
How did I do it? I didn't even know about it.
because you had started watching it. So I saw it and I was like, and what I do is like I read not what I do, but typically I just read the caption and then I'm
Mhm.
like, oh shit, okay, this sounds like some shit I would like.
Yeah.
Pete
Nah.
put it on. I bought the first 2 episodes. I was like, bet this is fire.
See, now I got to find out when episode 3, like, because this is how it works out for me during the new season. I gotta it takes me a week or two to get the days of when everything's dropping. Because I also stumbled on My Happy Marriage, which I ain't even going to try.
I saw you peeping that.
I ain't even gonna try to say that you gotta watch that because as soon as I started watching, I was like, "Ain't no way in the world you about to watch that." It's
Yeah.
right up my alley, but I was like, "Ain't no way in the world you about to watch this."
Me all set probably.
They do have powers though. There are powers.
It
It's
ain't
not just
about powers. Like I don't need something to have powers for me to enjoy it. It's just you like that real slice of life shit.
It's like it's adorable. Like I just love it. Her parents ain't. I don't get me started. I can't stand. Her dad is like he's gonna get
Like-
high on the bad anime dad list. I got to see how this is all gonna flow through, but how he treated her after her mom died, like, and let her stepmom do all this bad anime dad list. He's gonna make it. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, no, I wasn't. I stumbled upon that, but I didn't know what day they came out. Found out today. It comes out today. So I'm gonna have to watch episode 3 after I bought the first 2 episodes, after I finish watching Undead Murder Farce, because that's just a great name, first of all.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing. I love that. Like, nigga, this whole undead circus we in right now is a farce. Cover your mouth up like you got SARS.
ooh, bar, I like
Sorry,
that. Come on,
that's Kanye. That's
I was
old. That's old
honestly,
Kanye.
I was singing old Kanye earlier.
That's old Kanye.
I was singing Through the Wire earlier before I went to the gym. I was just walking around, just
Always
like,
sing through the
oh,
wire though. There's
it
nothing.
just
There's nothing ever wrong with doing that.
it just Kanye just breaks my heart. Kanye, I was one of those people who, when J. Cole made that song talking about Kanye, I was like, you damn right. But bro, between that, those are like right now my 2 sleepers. I'm still looking for more newer series to watch this summer, because I know there's a couple that are gonna like pull up. So over the next few weeks, I know we're gonna definitely be talking about that. But I texted you about, and I have to just rant this real quick. That Soul Eater manga, that joint is starting to piss me off. I have to
Oh my
take
god!
I have
I
to
was
take the anime
hoping you
down.
didn't go there,
Bro, I gotta take the anime down a couple pegs. It has to. It can't be in my top 5 no more. It's gotta drop a few. It's still in my top 10, but it's gotta drop. This manga is fire, and I'm so frustrated that they did not make the anime like this. It is, bro. And I want to tell you stuff, but I don't want to spoil it for you because I know you're gonna read it. But I need you to read it so you can catch up and get this energy with me.
bro. Listen, I haven't even started even thinking about reading the manga yet. I obviously I will, but like I don't know. I'm really liking my direction right now for where I've just been going with anime, and I'm starting to find like a stride. And I feel like it's been a long time since I had a stride for just checking out new anime.
Okay.
So I'm really enjoying this right now.
So what's your stride? So what's the stride that you on right now? Like,
Like
is that how
I
you
don't,
found like Undead
yeah,
Murder first?
that and then what was the other one that I had told you to watch? I can't even remember now. My brain is all fried. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The one you told me to
I
watch?
just got off of work. There was definitely one. I just can't remember what it was.
Was it on Crunchyroll?
I can't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Was it the vending machine joint?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna catch one episode of that just off the string. Just
Listen,
off the
you need to.
string.
I don't know. Like I think like it hasn't just it's not just anime in general. Like maybe like a show. Like it's starting with the whole the Wolves movies, and then I watched the other one that I told you to watch with the Boy and the Beast. Like
Yep.
it started around there. I was just like, I want to try to find some stuff that I have not tried before, and then just go for it. And like it started there. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm just trying to look into more things. And then this season right now is giving me more of the different kind of stuff that I normally don't watch. Bucket 100. I can't even speak. Bucket List of the Dead.
Uh-huh.
Like that's not something I think I would have ever watched until recently.
Really?
Mhm.
And I would have been all over that from jump. I thought
Yeah.
you would have been too.
It's not so. I like zombies, but like I would have been like, bro, this ain't zombie. You know what I mean? I don't want to watch somebody like I don't want to watch graffiti zombies, nigga, like run around. Like you get
Now,
what I'm saying?
the animation of that. So that first of all,
But I love that now. Like
I was gonna say, first of all, I gotta give you
Big
credit.
fan.
We're not gonna let this go by. We gotta give you credit on that growth. Because we watching this stuff, we doing the podcast, we doing you expanding your horizon. Shout out AU for that. I'm not gonna let
I
that
really have been. Like I'm gonna watch Gintama too. I don't like fucking like
Bro.
funny anime, but like I'm
Gintama
gonna
is
watch that.
going
I've heard.
to kill you, bro. Gintama is so funny. Oh my god, I'm so happy I finally made this decision. And it's so great because there's so many episodes. You kind of pop in. I watch like 4 or 5 episodes of Gintama in like a week. I watch like maybe 1 or 2 a day, and then I'll pop out. And then I'll give it a couple days, and I'll pop back in, watch like maybe 2 or 3, pop out, watch a couple more. And like I'm on like episode like 29, I think. But it's just the amount of times Gintama has made me laugh until I have actively cried is it might be the best slapstick I've ever seen in anime. Like it's just bro,
no, don't get me wrong. I've heard it's the GOAT. I've heard. Like I'm not taking that away. I'm not even debating this. Like I'm okay with saying that it's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
and trying to put some respect on his name.
Sarahadu. I love Sarahadu. That's the giant dog. Sarahadu. Like it's just yeah, Gintama. Get on that. So like, but no, that's the best thing about being able to be in this community like that is you are constantly growing. You're constantly watching new stuff. Because I never thought I was going to sit here and read manga like that. It didn't seem like my cup of tea. Like I always sat like, I've always felt that I would rather watch the anime, read a book, I wasn't a big comic book head coming up. And like I said, when I read Naruto and I hated the ending of Naruto, that really turned me off of manga.
I
But
didn't know you hated the end of Naruto.
oh
I
god,
thought
I
you just didn't like it.
hated
Okay.
it. Hated it. That's why I said that's why I put manga down for so long. Because when
Damn.
Kaguya showed up, it
That's tough.
made no sense. You know how frustrated I was literally like, who is this? I was so frustrated when Kaguya showed up. I love the Naruto.
I'm not terribly upset with the fact that you didn't like the end of Naruto.
A lot of
Like,
people didn't.
no, I'm just saying I'm not terrible. That's why it's one of the biggest reasons I'm not terribly upset about it. Like, I get it. Like, I do get it. For me, it was kind of cool. I was like, all right, I think I like this. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, it wrapped it all up. Like, there was no way they could wrap up Naruto. Like, what was the end cause, nigga? Like, not the end cause of what was the overall arching everything of Naruto was just to get Sasuke, nigga.
But that's what I was gonna say. I think the way that Naruto should have ended, it should have been Madara was the last big bad, and that stops the war. They stop Madara, they stop Obito. Then
Instead of bringing in aliens.
Instead of bringing in aliens, Sasuke and Naruto have their epic fight, and that's how it ends. Sasuke comes back to the village. Bless you. Sasuke comes back to the village that way. That is how I think it should have ended.
I get
Kaguya
it.
coming in sets up Boruto, but y'all could have done that in a movie. Y'all could have just made a canon movie and called it a day. And if they did that, I would have been more open to it than I am now. Did you see the new drip that they gave Sarada on the new cover?
No, I didn't, but I've heard about it.
Oh,
I've heard about it.
Oh, bro, that might make me start watching Boruto. Just off the strength. Because if that's the drip that she's going to be rocking every episode,
Fire. OD fire.
Yo, so
oh Lord, it's a fire.
So they had Sarada with like kind of off the shoulders Akatsuki cloak, and you could tell it's the Akatsuki cloak. You can't see even though you can't see the clouds.
It might just be cover art, though. It might just be cover art.
They gave her Uchiha earrings. Her earrings look. You know how Tanjiro's are like kind of flaming. Yeah. Bro, it's the Uchiha fan, and those are her earrings. And she got the glasses with the shot. Bro,
this just sound OD fire. It sounds like a modern kind of like hip hop kind of like new age dress style. You feel me?
Yo, fact. Something that Bleach would do.
But that suits Boruto. They're up to date. Like it's kind of like almost modern times, but for them.
Because like they got like video games and stuff, right?
Yeah, bro, 100%. They got trains and shit. Nigga, like,
yeah, that's right.
They use electricity now.
Yo, they didn't use electricity. Well, they had to have used electricity when Naruto.
Bro, no, like they using electricity, nigga. Like,
like somebody plugging in a light.
Yeah, bro. Like niggas is using electricity, bro.
Like, yo, somebody doing their hair in there. Got the blow dryer going. All of that.
They had electricity like 100 years ago too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bet you that shit went out probably all the time or something.
It either went out or
maybe not
burned the house
maybe
down.
A little bit more than that, but yeah.
It either went out or it burned the house down. There was no in between.
God damn.
Yo, that incandescent light bulb break, and then the whole house catch on fire.
Bro. Everything. You gonna light up like the motherfucking 4th of July.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, for me, I need something like that coming from Boruto because I'm not interested otherwise. I know the story of Naruto. I get it. I'm invested.
But I'm telling you that one fight that Naruto has to do this whole entire everything, bro. Mm-hmm. It was worth me going through all those fillers.
Really?
Every single one. That Naruto's fight was just one of the best fucking fights they did in the whole show. Like
in the whole series? Like Boruto, Naruto,
the whole series?
Got it. Okay. Maybe I'll check that out. I got to get the context of
the whole motherfucking series.
Yo, so, and I'll leave this as the last thing. Now, I know you said you're going to take time before you read the Soul Eater manga. If I can give you one, I guess it would technically be a spoiler.
What are you trying to do? No, I don't want to spoil it. I don't, because it's something I'm going to do. You never thought you would read or watch Bleach.
That was never gonna happen. It only happened because they made the announcement Bleach was coming back. I was never gonna finish watching Bleach.
I like fucking Soul Eater. There's no way I'm gonna give you something for that.
Because there's something I can tell you right now that would make you start it tonight.
No, I gotta be up early.
Oh God, it's so good. I'm on chapter. I think it's like 120 chapters. I'm on like chapter 75 or 70. Actually, let me look right now. My phone's right here. I'm on chapter 70. I just finished the Baba Yaga arc, so I'm on chapter 72. So that's
Okay.
the arc I'm on right
My
now.
manga's easy to get through though. So once I pick it up, I know I'm just gonna go crazy.
The crazy thing about it though is that they took a whole villain out. There's a whole villain in.
Don't start
Okay,
spoiling shit,
fine,
bro.
fine. Ugh.
I literally already fucking told you no, and you still try to sneak this shit in
I
there.
wasn't
Like,
trying to sneak that in. I'm just trying to make a comment. Like, I'm just making a comment. Like, this, it's their fault. It's their fault. Soul Eater was in my top 5. It's got to drop down now. It's still in my top 10, but it goes from like 5 or 4 to like 9, bro.
just let
Like,
it be what the fuck is gonna be though. Like,
they need the Full Metal treatment. Stop playing. They need the Full Metal Alchemist because if they get that treatment, I'll be fine. Because then it'll be like the first Full Metal Alchemist where it just lives on its own, and that makes more sense. But I know I'm gonna love the ending of this, and it's gonna frustrate the hell out of me. Yo, you watched that JJK?
wait, did I watch the JJK? Finally, yes, finally. Because like, so
totally
for no reason at all, y'all, I just didn't watch the second episode of JJK, and it was so fire, and I could not be any happier.
You finally watched it?
Yeah, finally watched it. I couldn't be any happier.
Favorite part of the episode, if you had to guess. I have mine straight up. Favorite part of the episode. What was yours? Well, actually, let me tell you mine while you think of yours. Favorite part of the episode for me, when my man saw his dog. That was
my god,
the funniest thing I have watched out of JJK. Period.
Hold on. So I it's hard for me to even judge that or debate that.
Mm-hmm.
You also just watched rewatched JJK.
I did. I was rewatching it with my cousin.
Just rewatched it. Yeah. So like for me, like that's kind of tough. I did rewatch the JJK movie though.
That
but
I do have to do.
Yeah, I got to go back to the funny thing, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I had a lot of great moments with these last 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been trying to like rack my brain about which one I liked more. Was it the second one or was it the first one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I like the first one the most so far, which is interesting because I told you I didn't really know how I felt about the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was about that first episode, but something about Gojo, bro. I don't know what his vibe was like in that first one and why it was so different than the second one. It really made me like him. I always felt like Gojo was like Aldi's like Kakashi. Like we never knock.
Did you say Aldi's Kakashi?
Yes. Now hold on. You gotta follow me here. I swear I'm not bugging. I'm not even joking. Chill, bro. I literally wasn't even trying to make a joke.
Keep your thoughts. Keep going. Keep rolling. That just spilled me a little bit.
Yeah, and I say that because, like, think about it. Okay. All these Kakashi, and the reason why I felt like that is just like they look too similar. They're both the sensei. They both kind of have like a cool kind of attitude. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just seemed so fucking similar in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But there was something about Gojo's personality coming out in the first episode that really made me just be like, all right, bet this nigga is his own person. That cockiness that I got from that first episode was so fire.
Because I don't think we really see that from Kakashi. Like Kakashi,
he's too laid back. Yeah,
like he knows he's good, but
he knows his limits. I don't think Gojo knows his limits.
That's a good point. He knows his limits based off of the things that have happened around him, the peoples he's lost, and how that's affected his life.
Not even just that. He knows himself perfectly. He knows his chakra reserves, like everything. He knows any and everything about the situation, and he's realistic about it. So he has to be that way, and because that is the case, like he knows his limits better than Gojo does. Mm-hmm. I don't think Gojo knows literally what. Like I don't think he thinks he's done. I feel like he still thinks there's a possibility for him in which he's just limitless.
Well, I'll say this. We're recording this episode on Wednesday. The new episode comes out on Thursday. So we're not going to have the episode 3 on this episode of the pod. But one thing I'll say, and you brought it up there about the fact that his personality shows so much more. He is one of those, he's got one of those kind of character traits. And I think I said it when I was watching episode 2. I would just watch a series with him and Ghetto. I don't even need to watch Itadori and the other ones. I can watch a series with just Gojo and
Yeah.
Geto
Oh
and
my
be
god, yes.
perfectly
Yes,
fine.
yes. Oh my
Because of
god.
that chemistry
Their
that the two of them
chemistry
have.
was fire. Like, and it's interesting. I love that their views were opposite.
I need to see how this happens though, and it's gonna break my heart.
So I think someone's gonna break his fucking heart.
Talking about Geto?
Yeah, he's the apparently from what we see here, he was the positive one.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? What's gonna murder him in the way that like
because if you think about the movie and the way that he was just so dismissive of humanity, and to see to your point, the difference between how he is in these first 2 going on 3 episodes and how he's going and how he was in the movie, which is a couple years later, it is so different that he is just he can't even like look at humanity by the end, which also tells me that humans might actually just, I was like, humans do they normal human things and just, ruin something for somebody, but it's gonna be so bad, and I know it's gonna be bad because you can tell they genuinely care. Those are brothers. They genuinely care about each other.
Yeah,
and their vibe is perfect.
Like, and they're not only just brothers, bro. They are their rivals too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I love that aspect.
Did you catch when old girl was talking to them about how great she is and how great she's gonna be when she gets reincarnated or whatever the hell into this next
that shit was low key hella fucking I can't even think what's it called cultist.
It is because that's how you could tell that's how she was raised in order to believe that. Like, you just got to raise somebody to believe that. Like, oh, this is gonna be great for you.
I hope that is the case. I hope it is that seamless, my friend. I hope it is some nigga running into your fucking brain and taking the fuck over. Like,
yo, swan diving into your brain.
This nigga sound like Apocalypse from X-Men to me. Like,
that's exactly what it sounds like.
He's
this is 100%
his consciousness into somebody else, bro.
Orochimaru came to mind, like all of that stuff.
Yeah,
all of that
like,
stuff.
That shit sound crazy, bro.
My favorite part from that scene though was when
what if he found out with the truth? Geto.
It's got to be something like that. It has to be,
right. So he finds out the truth,
sees that it's nothing, and then it's just like,
you know what? Fuck all of this shit, bro. I never liked this shit anyway.
It has to be something like that. It just, there's no way in the world that you make that big of a decision without some type of groundbreaking, like, heart-wrenching thing that happens to you. I was gonna say my part when they were talking to the girl and they ignored her and he was like, yo, he was like, did you change your home screen? He's like, yeah, I changed it to insert random Japanese name here. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had to look that up because I knew that is what the punchline of the joke was. Bro, there was a whole Japanese like idol from like the early 2000s. It was basically like he had Maya on his back screen. Like, my love is like, whoa, Maya on your back screen. I was just like that. That's why when he looked at him, he was just like, okay, I like that. Good choice. I love that. I'm a big fan of JJK right now. I am.
Yeah, and you're also off that rewatch high.
I am.
So I get it. I do.
I got to do that more often.
I'd be telling you, sometimes I just go back and rewatch it to be like, was this shit as good as I thought it was, or was it not?
Like, I tell you what it was. I was gonna say what was for me hands down was doggone. I said that dog scene. That dog scene killed me, bro. That scene when my man jumped through the window, was about to get on Ghetto, and all of a sudden, all he saw was his dead dog from 50 years ago talking about some, I think I'm about to see you again, buddy.
See you again.
Oh my God. And the transition, the way they did it was so seamless. Bro, at first, I thought he got put into a domain expansion. I was like, oh, snap, did he get put into a domain expansion? And I looked at it, he said, oh my God. And I was like, dude, he recognizes that dog. And he said, I haven't seen you since you died 50 years ago. I was like, oh my God, this guy's dead. I was like, yo, he just got killed.
Bro, I'm just over here listening to you intently, and then like it just hit me like, nigga, that is exactly how that shit went. That is crazy, boy.
He jumped through the window in a whole battle. Next thing you know, he is seeing and holding his dead dog. Bro, that joint took me out.
That's crazy. He really thought he was about to go in. Nigga, he came up out of the blue looking like a whole ninja, everything. I thought he actually had the drop on him. I ain't gonna lie to you. The next thing you know, he is just Like he already died.
Bro, he literally
He died before he died. The nigga
he,
said, he said, "Holy shit! I think my life is flashing before my eyes."
when he said I haven't seen you in 50 years since you died, I lost it. I was like, bro, how you get taken out and you don't even see it? It's like you just
Not
in
even,
heaven.
bro. How you die before you die? That nigga really died before he died.
Yo, shut up, bro. How do
Yo,
you die before you die?
he did though. He died before he died.
Oh my
100%, bro.
god. He died before he died. That was, I said, that was one of the funniest. I had to pause the episode. I couldn't stop laughing. My man literally just like
Shit.
he was holding his dead dog. That he was a child when that dog died.
He was a child.
Bro, he was standing out there in his school uniform holding the dog like I ain't seen you in so long. Done.
That was Fry holding my boy one more time.
Oh my god! Stop with the Seymour. Anyway,
I can't. It's coming back July 24th, bro. It's
oh yeah, that
around
is
the
coming back.
corner.
That's what is that's like. What is that? This weekend?
I have faith that they will resurrect my boy Seymour. They will resurrect him.
They better. That's on Monday. They better resurrect Seymour because they should have done that so many times.
They will resurrect him. He will be a god amongst men. Where are his testicles?
Where are my testicles? Where are my testicles, Summer? Yo, Zom 100. I'll say this quickly. I did like episode 2, although it went in a different direction than I thought it was going to go in. I thought he was going to be a beast. He's just a dude that's literally, I just want to live my life, which I get it, but I did not expect it to go that way. I thought he was going to be like literally zombie like Superman. I thought he was going to be the guy that
Oh no, I didn't think that at all.
I thought he was going to be the one that completely dominated
Never,
the area.
bro.
That's what I thought.
This nigga was really gonna be just like, nigga, everybody's dead. Yay. This is exactly
That's exactly what he's like.
That's what I'm saying. So like, yeah, nigga, I expected that 100%.
I was very like when he was shimmying down and saw that couple that ended up, dying at the end and everything, and he's shimmying down and he goes to them and just says, "Y'all want anything from the store?" I was like, "Bro, yo, you really ain't here, bro."
He is checked out, nigga. For him, I feel like this is an isekai, nigga. Like you get what I'm saying? He woke up in another world, and he is like, "This is amazing." Like, you know how
that is the best.
You know how niggas LARP and shit. Like, if they went to a medieval town, like time or something like that, nigga, they'd be like, "This is fucking amazing."
That is crazy. Zom 100 is actually an isekai.
It's a real world isekai.
Yo, that's so wild. And he knows, and the funny thing is he knows because like when he was shimmying down and he looked and he said, "Yeah, there was too many zombies in the hallway, so I figured this is the way I get out." Like, y'all want anything from the store?
You guys want anything from the store? This shit was casual. And they're looking at this nigga like, bro, do you realize we are in a whole fucking apocalypse, nigga? Like, I get something must have good happened to you, but it can't be that good, nigga.
No,
like everyone is dead.
And I will say the scene where
nigga wrote actually making to go visit his parents. Okay,
yeah,
nigga.
Yeah,
when you go find your parents and they not parents no more. I bet you your life is gonna be miserable then.
I think that's when it hit him though, and I like old girl, and I think him and old girl are gonna be good together because she got to loosen up a little bit. He got to tighten up, and she got to loosen up.
Definitely, that's definitely their role for each other. He's gonna tighten her up. He's gonna loosen her up, and she's gonna. Never mind.
You was almost there. I thought you was gonna get through it. Nope. I really thought you was gonna get through.
Nope. Hell the fuck no.
I had so much. If y'all could have seen the look on my face, I had so much faith.
I had faith. Okay.
You betrayed yourself.
I betrayed myself. I went to the fucking dark side. I feel like Anakin right now, boy. I'm struggling.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
That's exactly what's happening to me right now, boy. It's a rough battle out here, y'all.
Oh my god, no, I can't even lie to you. Know who's having a rough battle? Everybody in Bleach. That is not a Steinritter.
Hey, tough ain't the word, boy. That shit. I've read it, so I'm just happy to see it. I'm happy to hear your excitement. I'm happy to have you just be like, nigga, this shit is really fucking crazy. And this is
I had
what I've been telling people for all these years, nigga. I'm like, when that shit finally gets to its peak, nigga, it's gonna be insane. The buildup of everything is just like, holy shit.
I'll say this. I had a moment watching this latest episode where and I was thinking about this over the last couple of days. The reason why when I think of Bleach, it isn't one of my favorite. I enjoy Bleach. I enjoy watching Bleach, but it's not one of my favorite. It's definitely my least favorite out of the big three. But for me, I couldn't pinpoint why that was until I thought about it. I don't really have a main hero character in Bleach that I really love. Like if we go to Naruto, Shikamaru is my guy. If we go to One Piece, I love Luffy. I love Law. Like I have main characters or characters that I love. I don't really have that in Bleach. And the same thing happened to me that happened to me when I first started Bleach. I was like, yo, Hitsugaya is a beast. And then he gets washed. And I'm like, this is why I don't like Hitsugaya.
Bro, I don't even. You gotta put some respect on his name. You're
Burning Finger, bro. Burning Fingers. Like,
bro, nah, bro. You
I know Baz B's a beast,
nigga. Baz B is a problem, but like, just you need to just watch this fucking show. I'm gonna let you just sit here and have all these ups and downs because, nigga, it's gonna be nonstop. Like, you can be like, what the fuck? Holy shit! What the fuck is going on?
I texted you when I was watching the latest episode. I was like, bro, they was here this whole time.
Bro, you're gonna lose your shit during this fucking last arc, and that's why I always have faith. That's why I always tell people I don't understand how, like, you know, it's a lot of recency bias going on with the whole Bleach thing. Like, niggas was really just sitting here like, it's not big three. Like, I get it ended 10 years ago, but damn, nigga, like, it's disrespectful.
I got into that actually on Twitter with not got into it, but like had an exchange on Twitter with, you want a name from the past, bro? Who? Mike Mallory.
No fucking way.
Yeah, he's back. He's back from playing ball overseas. He was
I was about to say he's back. Oh shit.
Yeah, he was back. Shout out Mike Mallory. Huh?
He's done?
I don't know if he's done. I think he's playing like here. I know like he got married and all of that stuff. So I think he's just kind of living his life now. But shout out Mike Mallory, all-time leading scorer in our school's history. Dude was a beast.
Shout out to you. You did everything you needed to do over there.
Low key, I think he's the all-time leading scorer in the conference. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like he was going in. But we was talking about big three, because not big three, but we was talking about there was a thing that came up on Twitter, and it had it had all the big three: Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, and then it had like JJK, My Hero, and I think Chainsaw Man. And I did say JJK would be the only one I would pick over any of the big three, as far as like if I had to pick a top three. I would put JJK in ahead of Bleach. And he was like, yo, slow your roll there, big fella. And I'll be honest.
You're bugging.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I'll be honest. I'm going to walk that back a little bit.
Yeah, you're bugging.
I'm going to walk that back a little bit. So, Mike, if you listening, bro, I'm going to walk that back a little bit. You was right.
Bugging. And I also just feel like, and I said this before, like, take out all the filler and compare them on the episodes compared to, like, Naruto and One Piece, bro. Like, Bleach, bro, just not comparable. I just feel like they have so many more episodes. They have so much more time to transition into a whole new, like, phase of, like, animation, everything, mind thinking, like the way they thought about anime, the way they thought about their manga, all of that should evolve. Bleach ended before both of them, and like even came close to ending.
It was, I feel like for me watching this, going on this roller coaster for Bleach, the last time I felt this way watching Bleach was when they went to rescue Rukia, and when when they first got to Hueco Mundo. And they were dealing with everything that was going on in Hueco Mundo. And when we found out what's his name was only the number 4 Espada. That, to this day, is still my best reveal in Bleach. That is the best reveal I got in Bleach. When I found out he was... Because I didn't think he was 1, but I definitely thought he was like top 3.
Number 4 just killed Ichigo. Nigga, like, what the fuck are these other niggas gonna do? Like...
But I'll say this now. Ichigo's in his Goku, and I tweeted this out. He's in his Goku bag now.
Yeah, he's in his Goku bag now.
It's Goku now. Like, we have to survive until Ichigo gets here. That's where Bleach is at.
I get what you're saying. I meant more like Goku nigga is power-ups on power-ups.
Okay.
But no, you need to wipe that thought out of your head.
I like that thought though. I feel like
Nah,
he's in it.
It's so incorrect.
He's the guy who was looking mad Krillin like he was
Bro,
looking mad Krillin like this
we
last
got
episode, bro.
There's gonna be a lot of come ups. There's gonna be a lot of wild things going on. I think you need to just enjoy this shit and just
All right,
let
so
it
answer me
fucking
this one.
rock.
Answer me this one question. Answer me this one question. And I actually don't mind if you give me a spoiler here. I will say spoiler alert because I am going to ask a question, direct question, yes or no, if this is like true. This is going to be a spoiler, so I'm just going to give y'all a quick little heads up here. My question, AU.
Wait, hold on. Before you even ask this question,
Yes.
do you really want a spoiler right now from?
I do
something
one
like
on this one. I do one on this one.
Like,
I do,
bro,
this is a
you're
direct
here.
question.
You're here.
Nah, I have a direct question about this. I do want to know.
All right.
I do want to know. Is Soy Fong dead?
I'm not answering shit.
Ah, bro, she got blown out the sky, bro. I was literally, as I was watching that, I was watching it mad chill, and I was just like, okay. I was like, I think I was like looking down at my phone for a quick second. I actually may have been looking down to text you, and I was looking down at my phone, and I looked up right as Soy Fong was doing all her stuff, and then the robot dude was right on her, and I was like, oh, Soy Fong about to die, isn't she? Bang! And I was like, oh yeah. So I was like, bro, she's dead. I was like, ain't no way in the world she coming back. She is dead. I'm good if she's dead because I was never a big Soy Fong fan. Although I will say, the new animation has done her well. I will say that.
Yeah,
But
she looks good.
I've never been a big Soy Fong fan. So if like if
for
somebody got to
her
go, I'm
be
cool. With that.
like to die, damn.
Bro, ever since she
I get
showed
it.
up with Yoruichi.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I get it. Like she's always been in her shadow, everything. But nigga, you got to put some respect on her name, bro. Like that's crazy. Like I do get it. Like she's just like running after Yoruichi this whole entire time. Like, and it's annoying.
Frustrating.
Like it's frustrating. Like be your own person, deal. But no, nigga, she killed number 2. She killed the big boy.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm still.
She did her
like,
fucking thing, bro.
And
Because you finally get to actually see her. Like, I feel like they perfectly depicted what it would be like for an assassin to fight such an extended, long fight, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, until she had to bring out her Bankai.
I mean, that's not what we're talking about.
I get what you're saying, and I do respect the skills that are there because, like,
the way it came about. I don't know. I just put some respect on her name. Keep watching. Enjoy yourself. Because you're gonna make me spoil some shit.
All right, don't spoil. Don't spoil. No spoil. So one thing I will say on this last Bleach episode, and this is my last thing. My favorite actual part of the episode, hands down, was the dialogue between Karaku and the that one Steinritter when he came up and he was like, "Oh, so I mean, you here at the captain's log? Does that mean that y'all know I'm the captain?" Maybe that does mean y'all got everything else right. He's like, man, I put these traps out here. Y'all doing everything. Here's my name. What's your name? I bet we about to do this. All right, let's talk a little bit. Their dialogue was so perfect.
Yeah, I completely
that.
agree. And he does have good. He always had good interactions with the people he was fighting.
Facts. Him and Stark.
Yeah, him and Stark, bro. I love their interactions, and they're very similar. This fight in terms of personality.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like it's kind of. It's very similar.
Okay, so, Stark was probably my favorite Espada.
I loved Stark.
Stark was probably my favorite
Espada. And I still feel like he was holding back the whole time.
I feel like he got hold. That's what I feel like.
I don't think he got hold. I think he was still holding back the whole time. He finally found somebody like he felt like he could even stay next to him, bro. He gave him like good conversation, very similar personality. You know what I mean? They had a good fight. Everyone around this nigga always just fucking died. And he probably knew that he could kill any other Espada too. So it's just like,
yeah, I got you.
I felt like he finally found somebody. The same way Uka had died, and he's like, oh, so that's where the heart is.
I gotta watch more. And I'll say this: if Bleach is getting to the point where I think it's going to go, and if this story is as hype and this arc is as hype as you continue to make it out to be, which I'll admit it's lived up to the hype over the last, half season and 2 episodes, it's definitely lived up to the hype. I will go back and finally watch all the Bleach fillers because I have not touched None
Oh
of them.
boy,
I
listen.
ain't touching
If you
none
want
of
to talk
them.
about getting hold, bro, there are fucking fights in the fillers better than the actual story. Like, yes,
Really?
bro, Bleach fillers are fucking phenomenal. Like, I'm not joking.
I mean, I know you wax poetic about them, so I'm gonna have to. I always said I'm gonna check them out one day, but I will actually dedicate time. If I really enjoy the way this 1,000 Year Blood War ends, I mean, I think we got. I don't even think we got 8 days. I think they just washed everybody in the first 10 minutes they got there. So we still got 9 days. So once this arc is wrapped up, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and watch that. So I gotta ask you one more thing before we get to the hot take. Do you have an anime playlist? Random, but I was thinking about this when I was in the gym. Do you have an anime playlist?
Just the one that we've always had.
Okay, because I was gonna say I got two now. I got like my regular joint that I've been listening to that we kind of always had, and then like I've been adding to it and everything. And I got my workout one. You been in the gym working out to anime? Because I've been in the gym working out
Yeah,
to anime, and that is some good stuff right there. Mwah, good stuff right there. Getting hyped, listening to bro. I was in there listening to that one, even though I'm not even. I'll admit I'm not caught up to it, but that one like Black Clover opening, and I was sitting in there and I was like, "Let's go!
yeah,
I'm in the gym.
bro.
Let's go!"
Black Rover. To this
Nah,
day,
the other one
oh
with
no, Black Rover is def- Oh, why did I say Black Rover? That's.
It's the same group, I think. It's the
I
same
think it
group.
is the
So
same group. Yeah.
yeah. So like I had that one. I gotta like actually see what else I had because I got like some
But I feel like Black Rover.
Black Rover
Black
may be
Rover.
better. It
Come
might be better.
on.
Yo,
Come on.
name of my workout podcast is the Egotist Workout, and it's got a picture of Mob on it.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, I
No.
love it, bro. It's Mob right after a workout. He got like the towel on him, and he just looks so dumbfounded. I'm gonna screenshot it, send it to you. But I got everything on there, bro. I got like the rumbling on there. I got Hero on there from One Punch Man, which actually is not a bad one to jam out to. Inferno, of course, from Mrs. Green Apple,
Oh
aka
my God.
the
Inferno
No.
from
Yeah.
motherfucking Mrs. Green Apple, Miss Candy Apple, Miss Everything Apple.
You remember the first
Yeah.
time we heard that opening and we didn't even start the episode of Fire Force for like 20
Bro,
minutes
I
because
could have
all
listened to that shit like fucking 4 times. Not even a joke. Back to back to back.
it was like four of us. It was me, you, I think Jerry and Dan actually. We just was like jamming out, bro. we just yeah, oh my god. I gotta go back. And I'm about to listen to that. I'm about to listen to that now because like it's gonna make me go to the gym again. I already went today, but I might go again just to get that workout in.
It's my rest day. I'm kind of tight. I can't wait to get back in tomorrow.
Yeah, nah. I said morning workouts don't work for me, bro. You know me. I'm not a morning person.
Bro, they make the day so much better.
I
Like,
know,
it's not
and
a joke.
every time I've done a workout in the morning, I say the same thing. I'm like, bro, my workout's done. I feel great. Let me tackle this work. But like, I just, I'm not a morning person.
I know. It's just a shame.
Yeah,
Truly.
I'm like the most, and I've actually come across so many people at this point in my life where I realize that's all it is. I'm just not a morning person. Like, I can't. My body doesn't start going until like at least 10 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like it's bad. I'm trying to work on that. But yo, AU man, we about to slide, but before we do, we gotta hit that hot take from last week. It's actually a really good one. We got a lot of comments for us. I'm gonna read a couple of these comments too, but it's a 2v2 hands edition Hot Take Tuesday this week. Which duo wins in a 2v2 battle royale? This whole thought, I'm not gonna lie to you, came because I did do a JJK rewatch, and I actually rewatched the Itadori Toto fight, and I was like, yo, this fight is actually really beast. But your options were Itadori and Toto, Gon and Killua, and of course, Eustace Kid, Captain Kidd, and Trafalgar D. Law from One Piece. AU, my brother, who did you go with?
Oh, this one was easy, and I will wholeheartedly say that this was one I felt like was a little easy, a little one sided for me at least. And I think had to go with Kid and Law, and the reason why I say it's easy because like powers involved, like I truly feel like I don't know, they have the stronger side of powers,
Yeah.
like just pure strength. If we're
Yeah.
talking just a straight duo, like in terms of like their dynamic and how well they do together, I think JJK smokes everybody there. They are clearly the best duo. You know
Wait,
what I mean?
JJ Kid or One Piece?
No, JJK. They would smoke everybody on the
Oh,
list.
you went Itadori and Toto.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I went Kid and Law, but like you didn't specify if there would be powers used or not.
Yeah. I looked at it as
Yeah.
just straight up. I look at it as just straight up. Use your
Nah,
power.
so
Like
just
what you
straight
got.
powers
Bring
is
to the
kid
table.
is kid in law easily, so I chose them.
Got
But
you.
if we're
Got
talking
you.
about like no powers, just the best duo,
Okay.
JJK smokes everybody on that list.
Really? All
Yeah,
right. So
bro.
I went.
They have the best dynamic. Like they really care about each other. They fight so well together. Did you not just rewatch
So
JJK?
they do fight well together. I went Kid in Law as well because I do think Kid in Law win that in if we're talking like everybody's got everything equipped to them, which is how I thought about it when I put it there. Bless you
Well,
again,
thank
child.
you.
But I will say I think Gon and Killua are just better fighters than all of them. Even though Itadori and Toto are nasty fighters, they are disgusting fighters. I do think Gon and Killua took somebody's heart out in front of them. Like, and
Yeah,
dude
but
didn't even
that's
know.
just being an assassin. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
that doesn't
yes,
have anything to do with that. That doesn't have anything to do with them being a duo.
but
Like
I think that they can
I
figure
think they
like
have a
their
great
friendship.
relationship. Yeah, I think they have a great friendship. But bro, these niggas were in sync to the point where they were clapping and shit, and niggas was disappearing in midair, and they knew where the fuck they was gonna be at, fighting a whole entire thing in his life or death. Like I don't know how to explain that any further to anybody who's never seen it, but that's literally how crazy it was. That shit was nuts.
I will say I do love the faces Toto was making as he was getting into it, like clap, clap, clap. And it was whooping. So yes, the fights hand to hand is close, but I think the relationship that Gon and Killua have has something to do with how they're going to fight. I think they're both incredibly smart and intellectual fighters, which is why I believe that they would figure out a way to beat everyone else here on this list if we're talking straight hands. But I took Kid as well. I'll give you the results on Twitter. Kid and Law did win with 40% of the vote. Itadori and Toto came in second with 33.3, and then Gon and Killua came in last with 26.7. On IG, it was a tie at the top. Kid and Law and Itadori and Toto both had 36%. Gon and Killua coming up the rear with 29%. So kind of on board. I figured. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like JJK, recency bias is out right now, if I'm being
Mhm.
honest. But like, yeah, I agree. It sounds about right.
So we got a couple of comments, couple of haters, couple of comments. Yeah, a couple comments here. Jamar Simpson on IG. As much as I want to go Gon and Killua, it has to go to Law and Kid without a doubt. Ryan Moore, just hands, like no special powers. I'm going Gon and Killua. Law and Kid don't really have any martial arts techniques for me to trust them without hockey or devil fruit powers. Killua is a trained assassin without Nen, and Gon is on even playing field with Itadori, in my opinion. Vince Corner, it def be between Itajo and Kid and Law. And then shout out to Pablo, shout out my cousin Pablo, Rizzo Sticks. I'm only putting this one in because of how aghast you were at him putting it. Kid is food, but I'm still taking him in Law.
That's disrespectful to Kid. Holy shit.
I saw you, bro. You saw that and commented on it when he was like, "Oh, Kid is food," and you was like, "Kid is what?"
Oh yeah. You're right. No, yeah, that's a wild comment, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kid is food is crazy.
Yo, I mean, I don't think Kid is food, but he's not. I think if you put Luffy, Kid, and Law in a fight, I think Luffy and Law end up fighting each other at the end. I don't think Kid can stand a toe with the two of them. The difference is Kid's more ruthless. That's where I think Kid gets his advantage. He's way more ruthless.
And I think he wins versus Law personally. And I don't think it's technique. I don't think it's anything like that. I honestly just think it's the ruthlessness. And I think Kid is probably way more durable. And
Kid is more durable.
And if we're talking about like, yes, Law is more like skilled as like a fighter,
which he is,
like 100%. I truly think that he's more durable and he has way more raw power.
I'll give you the raw power and I'll give you the durability. I don't think he's as good of a fighter. I think the ruthlessness of Kid is going to play a factor because Kid is a honey badger. He don't care.
Yeah, he does not.
He's
a fucking honey badger, 100%.
So I give you that, but I think that Law, the technician that he is, on top of, I think his devil fruit power is that much better that he wins the fight. Because I said when I went back and was rewatching one of the episodes, remember when all three of them took down all the ships, and Kid was and Law was like, my power works better in the rain because he can switch with raindrops, bro. Like,
bro,
like what is that?
What is that?
can switch with raindrops, bro.
You can literally switch with anything.
I
But then,
love Law.
but at the same time, that might tire him out crazy though.
I mean, we see after, like, I love his line after they finish being Big Mom when Kid was like, "Yo, should we get ready to fight Kaido?" And Law was like, "Bro, listen, if Kaido come down here." Yo, hold on, I'm over here missing myself, bro. He said if Kaido come down here, bro,
if
it's
if it ain't Luffy that come down here, nigga, we dead.
I need you to realize that we ain't got nothing left. We not fighting Kaido after we just took care of Big Mom. That's not happening.
And I want to make this very clear. Okay,
talk to him. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
I want to make this very fucking clear. Kid and Law did not beat Big Mom. Did they outwit her? Yes. And I think that was her fault. Too cocky, too confident. They did not straight up beat her.
She took too long to get serious.
She took way too long to get serious. She was definitely playing with her food in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just took too long. But I don't think they beat her, bro. I don't think they beat her.
Law's my favorite
used Hocus
character,
Pocus so long ago.
See, Law's my favorite character in all of One Piece, and I agree that Big Mom took too long to get serious. She played with her food, and she did not think that they were up to that level until it literally got to the point where she was like, "Oh
shit, y'all!
I'm gonna have to kill y'all."
Yeah.
She said, "I see. I'm gonna have to
play with her food and just kind of kill him, low key," and that was never gonna be the case, bro.
No, they had the intention of actually killing her. She never really had that same intention coming back until it was too late. Because I'm telling you, if she drops Misery when they first get there, done. They don't even get to that. They don't even get to none of the cool stuff.
They wouldn't know what to do with that. They got warmed up to Big Mom, and that's why I think they beat her. Like, she did her role. She played her fucking part, bro. Them niggas, nah. They would have got bodied.
And they would not have been able to beat Kaido. Big Mom there is exactly like, to your point. She was there to play the role that she played because of how terrifying she was. And to this day, I still do think she's the most terrifying person that's ever been in that show. Until y'all give me someone otherwise, I will never be more terrified of anyone in One Piece other than Big Mom.
Yeah,
like more than
she is definitely the most terrifying character I've seen in the show. Like I think I would lose her, and that's a part of her power too, her devil fruit. Mm-hmm. Having people be scared of her and sucking the life out of them, like
sucking them dry.
Like, bro, that and I said that like a few minutes ago. I literally just said she used Hocus Pocus so late. Mm-hmm. She could have drained everybody on that whole floor a long fucking time ago and just smoked them niggas. She tried to use Hocus Pocus when she was already going in a fucking hole into the fucking center of the earth, it looked like. Bitch, it's too late. You about to fry.
And that's the only way I think they take Big Mom out. Like, it had to be something crazy like that where, like, magma. Literal magma. We're just going to drop you in magma because that's all we can do.
Can I hit you with something? How the fuck did Kid end up becoming Soy Fawn?
Oh, my God. Bro, don't do that. Don't do that.
She ended up with a big ass gun.
Don't do that.
A big ass weapon, boy.
Don't do that. I don't like that. I don't, because I like Kid. Don't do that,
bro. A big ass gun, boy.
Yo, I will say though, I do love that move Kid did, because that move was really dope. And again, Soy Fong, animation doing her well. I'll just say that. Say something nice. I gotta say something nice. Animation doing her well. I'm not a big Soy Fong is the one character in Bleach that I genuinely like. I know a lot of people don't like Orihime. Which, bro, that thing when I texted you the other day about Orihime, that thing really blew my mind. I've been saying Orihime this whole time. I didn't know it was Orihime.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. That blew my mind.
I don't think that's the worst thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't think that's the worst mispronunciation of the name.
Gotcha. It's not like I was saying like Ong instead of saying A. Ong. Soka. Where are you going, Soka?
Bro, I couldn't. We're not gonna ever discuss that again.
Yo, have you ever sat down and watched that movie?
No, fuck no.
Please,
bro. I turned it off for like a hot second. I was like, this is probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, how, like, bro. Honestly,
I'll say this.
Honestly, M. Night Shyamalan should have got fucking blacklisted from Hollywood for that shit.
Low-key?
What kind of sick work was that?
And you was passing it off thinking it was good.
I'm about to die of like just frustration.
I'll say this. I'd rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution. If I had to pick, I would rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution before watching The Last Airbender. if you are strapping me down and I got nowhere to go, and you say to me, you got to watch one of these two movies until you get up out of here, I will 100% watch Goku, white man Goku, slide on top of a car on his head
What?
before I watch The Last Airbender. Wait, have you ever watched Dragon Ball Evolution?
I'm not watching that shit either. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
White
Yo,
Goku slamming on his
Goku,
head?
yo,
What?
listen, Goku went to a party because it's like set in like a really weird time where like it's. I
What
guess
is
they
it,
try to
like
show.
the multiverse, but for like
I don't
Dragon
know.
Ball Z?
I don't know
They got
what
woke
they.
up a regular human. Like,
Yeah, man. He was a regular. It was a regular dude. It's like it was. Actually, you ever watch Shameless?
yeah, of course I watched it.
Okay, so it was the sister Emily Rossum or whatever. I forgot what her name was in the show. Remember when she was dating that one dude for the longest time? The white dude that was like coming over to the house in like the early seasons. He's Goku. She's Bulma. I kid you not.
Bro.
He's Goku. She's Bulma. And like,
What?
yes, bro, he's Goku. And like in the movie, they were like an.
I'm gonna throw the fuck
No,
up.
listen. In the movie, he goes to high school. He goes to like a regular high school, and Goku
Bro,
goes to high
what?
school. And that's where he meets Chi Chi because Chi Chi was the popular girl in high
Nigga,
school.
what is this, like
It's-
West Side Story for anime, nigga? Like, what the
listen,
fuck?
listen. I didn't even get to Piccolo's worship yet.
No, please stop. Please stop. This nigga's on a boat.
Yo, he's got a warship like old dude in the second
no.
Pokemon movie, like old
Get
dude in
me
the second that was
out,
captured.
get me out. We're not gonna talk about the second Pokemon movie. I fucking love that movie. Fuck you.
Yeah, but this that airship, I love that movie as well. But that's the airship Piccolo's got. But like he gets there, he meets Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi goes to like this high school party. He shows up. Goku's like the weird kid, so they bully him. But like he basically fights the bullies and messes up one of the bullies' cars. And in the scene where he's fighting it, bro, in the scene, the guy goes to swing a bat at Goku, and he like dives through the swing, does some weird like move, slides across the car on top of his head, looks direct, bro. He looks directly at the screen at the camera when he does it.
No way. No fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the clip. Because I said they are both terrible movies. But if I am strapped down, I will 100% rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution before I watch The Last Airbender. 100%. Not even a question. I will watch, bro. Yamcha, there was no Poir. Master Roshi he didn't live on an island, bro. He lived on a
Get me
strip.
out! Ah!
Bro, Master Roshi lived.
Bro, I feel like I'm about to peel my eyeballs out. Like
Master Roshi lived on like in the middle of a city, but there was like only a strip of like cement pavement, a slip of road that led to his house, bro.
What is this? The end of the Vegas Strip, nigga? Like what?
Yo, I can't believe you never saw it. I watched again.
I've never watched that.
It is bad. It is
afraid.
really, really bad. Ki is like air. It's literally like they all like kind of airbend stuff. It looks that's what they define as Ki. But like, bro, Piccolo got a henchwoman. Like it's
they should have made it Bulma. It would have completed the cipher.
Oh,
it would have completed the cipher if it was Bulma.
Oh my god! Well, I said Bulma's in it. Bulma's in it.
If the henchwoman was Bulma.
Yo, and that reminds me,
Just
Bulma doesn't
as much as you can. You know what I mean? Just like
wait, Bulma doesn't have blue hair. She has a strip of blue bang. She has a blue bang strip.
Bro, this is not shit. Niggas just be taking liberties for shit, bro.
Yeah, I gotta show you. I didn't know you never watched Dragon Ball Evolution.
I don't want to watch that. Don't even send me no trailer. No.
Nah, I'm gonna show you the clip of him sliding on the car because you're gonna be like, bro, this is not Dragon Ball. This is like something on the CW. Yo, I'm dead. Oh my god, hey you man, we gotta slide on up out here. We went long on the hot take, but I needed that, bro. I needed that laugh. It's hot in this room now. I can't believe you never saw that. I gotta send it to you. But yo, hey you man, before we slide out of here.
Bro,
yo, I'm gonna bring it back. Hold on.
Nothing.
Hold on, let me you got anything you want to lead the people with?
Bro, fuck Mikey. Don't send me shit. That's what I'm leaving the people with.
Yo, it's like when I sent you that thing for the weekend. It's like, if you, curse stop you, bro.
Oh,
Curse stop.
God, what was that, bro? What was that? Why?
My curve stop you.
How did this even get past like the first episode? Like who was in that fucking boardroom when they had the meeting about this shit and they were trying to sell them this show and having the Weeknd be whatever the fuck kind of character he's supposed to be? I don't even think the Weeknd knows what character he was.
The Weeknd was just figuring out as he was
going along.
He was figuring out as he was going.
They gave him drugs. They gave him drugs and said, "Go figure it out." And he went up there like an idiot and did it.
My curve stop you.
If he was trying to be a fucking actor, his career is done.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh my god, but hey, all right, so F me, so that's gonna be what you leave the people with. But yo, thank y'all so much for listening. Listen to us wherever you get your podcast. Rate us, review us, check us out on our socials, on Twitter, on IG, on TikTok, all at Couch Stealers. Subscribe to the Couch Stealer YouTube, hit that notification bell so you know when we drop something brand spanking new. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go live, but appreciate y'all. We out. Always rule. Are you tired of the same old puzzles? Mix things up with Wongo puzzles. Each puzzle is a custom design with intricate patterns and whimsical shapes that will keep you engaged for hours. Plus, their eco-friendly materials and commitment to sustainability make Wongo puzzles a guilt-free way to unwind. With stunning designs and unique shapes, Wongo puzzles are a cut above the rest.
They are 100% wooden puzzles. They'll last forever. Each piece is hand-drawn, so no two pieces are the same, and you will discover some fun, whimsy pieces as you work through it. They come in a custom wooden box, which is perfect for storage and gifting. What are you waiting for? Go to wongopuzzles.com and pick your puzzle today. And be sure to use the promo code CouchStealers to get 10% off your order. Listen, this is the most fun you've had with a puzzle, guaranteed, or your money back.
So that's going to be go to Wongo Puzzles, WONGO puzzles.com, and use the code CouchStealers to get 10% off your order and get puzzling right now.